Hey, what's up guys? Josh here, and today I'm taking a look at the Micro Fogger 5 Pro. Pro Edition, to be precise. So the Micro Fogger 5 Pro is a mini smoke machine that's perfect for special effects, photography. You could even use it for airflow testing if that's what you want to do. For instance, if you want to see if there's a draft in your house, there's air coming through a crack in the window, that sort of thing. Today we're gonna stick with the photo video applications. Depending on the size of your room, it's pretty easy to fill it up with smoke with this thing. The smoke is safe to breathe. It's just your standard glycerin-based fog juice. And one of the cool things about this system, other than being so small, is that it doesn't require any warm-up time. And part of that is just due to its small size. See, when you get one of those, I don't know, like Halloween fog machines from Home Depot or whatever, those things have a larger heating element in it that takes longer to warm up. This thing, you turn it on and use it. That's it. So in the box, you get your fog juice, you get your smoke machine, a charging cable, and a remote control. Yes, there is a remote control. What's really cool about that is if you want to set it up, say you're doing tabletop photography or something, and you want a fog effect, you can set it up and then walk back to your camera, have your finger on the shutter button, and just let her rip whenever you need that fog. One kind of goofy special effect that I was playing with was putting it in the oven, hitting the button for a cycle, and then maybe you're shooting a scene where the oven is supposed to be on fire. You open up the door and the smoke just wafts out, so really cool effect. A couple other uses, if you saw the thumbnail for this video, obviously you can use it for product photo and video. For this, I had all my lights set up. I just took the smoke machine and just let her rip in the background, stuck the fog machine really quickly in the foreground under my light, and snapped the picture. I was playing around with a few other products as well with the same lighting setup, and just got some really, really cool shots. It adds so much to the background to have that smoke when you don't have really anything interesting in the background. Here I just had a black piece of foam core, and the smoke just created such an interesting texture. So they advertise 400 square feet a minute of filling power. Of course, that all depends on how thick you want your smoke to be. Here I have a scene where I wanted to fill the room and create a nice beam effect with my flashlight. Any kind of room that you want to make it look old and dusty, this is absolutely great for that. Again, you don't have to deal with a big smoke machine or the warm-up time, and for someone like me who's just like a one-man band, this is perfect. I can throw it in my bag. It's not going to take up a lot of room. Super easy to use. You can set it to kind of a haze mode, which is less fog juice, more fan, but I found that the output just really isn't there. Since it's just a handheld unit, I think it's better to just use the regular smoke mode, maybe on full power, and then use a piece of cardstock or something to just kind of distribute the smoke evenly for that haze effect like you see in this shot. The battery is removable and rechargeable via USB-C. The battery lasts a good long time. You get 30 minutes of continuous runtime at 50% power. The fluid tank is hot swappable, so you can just pull that off of there and replace it with another one if that's something you wanted to do. I found that the fluid tank lasted a really, really long time, like a surprisingly long time, especially when I was filling up a small room, so no issues there. You have auto timer, loop, and delay settings, which are really cool. That remote has 4 modes, and there are 8 adjustable power settings. Now on the power settings, I noticed that you could create more of a haze effect by lowering the amount of juice coming out and adjusting the fan speed. But if you do the fan and the juice at the lowest setting, it's not really gonna work that well, if at all, I found. It might kind of sputter some juice. And if you do run into that where the juice is kind of sputtering out of there, there is an included Q-tip where you just stick it down the barrel, kind of swizzle that out, and you're good to go. One of the things I like adjusting the settings for is for low-lying fog. So because this machine is so small and doesn't generate like an insane amount of heat like some big fog machines do, it doesn't take much to cool the fog and make it low-lying. So for instance, they sell an accessory that you put on the end of the smoke machine to create that low-lying effect. Here you can see I'm using it on an alien figurine to create a cool special effect. So to access the different modes, you just hold the mode button and those will pop up. You have different continuous modes where you just push the button once and it'll give you smoke for a certain amount of time. You have a delay timer, so you can set how long to delay before it starts shooting smoke. And then you can also set it to loop a certain number of times. So because it can't continuously, just indefinitely shoot smoke out, it'll loop for the number of times that you set it to. And you can use all of these settings in combination with one another. So for instance, I set it to delay for 20 seconds and loop 4 times in a row. So to wrap this up, who is this for? Well, it's for anyone looking to replace canned smoke for one. Those things are really expensive and this is going to pay for itself in no time. It's worth noting it's designed and made in the US and it has a 2-year warranty, which makes me feel a lot better about it. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out for yourself, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future gear reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.